And here are some of the steel slats that the president's been talking about right here. As you can see, yes, you can see through these slats to the other side of the U.S.-Mexico border. But as we're walking along here, we're not seeing any kind of imminent danger. There are no migrants trying to rush toward this fence.
Hello all you lovely people, Kyle here with IHH Media. Okay, so I know Nancy Pelosi doesn't need my help to end her career. I fully realize she is more than capable of handling that herself. However, me being the nice guy that I am, I'll give her a hand, I'll give her a little push. So we have this article here, ex-ICE director urges Nancy Pelosi to take wall funding deal. Love your country more than you hate this president. Amen. Kind of pointing out how one way to look at this is that she's putting her own personal opinion in politics before the president. And that might be the nicest way to look at what Pelosi and Chuck Schumer are doing. Either way, take it away, robot lady.
On the 17th day of the partial government shutdown, former U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, Acting Director Thomas Homan urged Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi to take a federal funding deal that includes financing for the border wall. During a segment on Fox News Monday, Homan encouraged Pelosi to consider a deal in order to keep Americans safe. I would say, Nancy Pelosi, you need to love your country a little more than you hate this president, he said. I mean, your number one responsibility is to protect Americans and secure our border. We have already shown how a wall, or barrier, can be effective. Homan went on to argue that Democrats oppose the border wall primarily because they want to see President Donald Trump fail. They don't want this president to have a win on the border, but what they don't understand if when the president wins on this issue, America wins, he continued. America is more secure, less drugs get across, less guns get across, less illegal immigration.
But I'm sure he doesn't know what he's talking about. But I wonder what happens if we check in with Chris Cuomo at CNN. Once again, take it away, robot lady.
CNN's Chris Cuomo stunned his liberal audience and silenced Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer with a strong defense of Trump and his border wall last night. Look, this is all coming down to politics, and that is a shame for America because we have a problem down on the border that requires our leaders to come together and find a solution. To do so, we have to move past cheap rhetoric, on both sides, and focus on what works and what does not. And according to CNN of all places, walls work, and we need barriers where they make sense and technology where they don't.
And then this video for good measure.
There is a barrier system all along the southern border. They need more. Anybody who does the reporting, anybody who talks to the people down there doing the work, the men and women, they need more of what the president is increasingly describing as his own idea for a bollard fence. How are the American people supposed to grasp the reality? He says, I want a new wall. There will be no new wall. The Democrats say he's never going to get his wall. But there is a wall that they have agreed to finance in the past, but they're saying they won't agree to finance a new wall. But is that true? I have you here for that. Who says that a barrier isn't helpful in securing the border? Does anybody?
So, yeah, pretty interesting. Anyway, we'll end this video here. Good night, everyone.